Ladies and gentlemen, fasten your seatbelts, hold on tight. You're in for one crazy ride tonight on the Josh Nolan Full Throttle Racing Show, hashtag one on YouTube. Tonight we have with us Levi Bramlett. Welcome to the show, Levi. Well, how did you get started in racing, Levi?
Um, really, my dad's always been connected to race racing and always been around it. And ever since I was like 5 is like when I really started racing at the local track, and I always raced with people a lot older. And finally, after running the back to some older kids, we finally on a bigger night we were running out front, but it was just a heat race. But I mean, I've never really ran out front. So as the race went on, and then there was a red flag, and we got ran over, and then we got sent to the tail, and then after that, I really like at 5 that really just shocked me. If I getting ran over, it was like the first time just because like it was a flat cart, and like so we took probably about 4 years off, and we came back. Like we went and watched the race, and I wanted to get back into the sport. So we got a champ car, and my first race, we went out there and raced. I won, and I finally was like, "Yo, I want to stick to this." So I raced the champ car for like 4 or 5 years, and then just last year I got another flat cart, and then we actually had pretty good success with it. We won 3 in a row and 4 out of 8 races, which we ran second twice and third once, and then we wrecked on the first lap.
How much success have you had as a race car driver all total?
Well, really, the success started like when we came back. Like when I was 5, we didn't really have much success because we were racing with people a like way older than me, and I was still pretty young racing, but like I just really need to find my groove. And
All right. When you win races, how do you celebrate your victories?
um, I don't. I mean, it's hard sometimes. Sometimes we'll go out to Waffle House just because the our local track we race at night, and then it's just I don't know, it's just do it. Just celebrate with the family at the trailer after that.
Okay. What's an awesome day at the racetrack look like for you?
Uh, Probably getting there and like not worrying about anything, like not going like a bunch of stuff going through your mind, like I forgot this or forgot that. Just getting there and know that we got to do a job, and
All
like it's good when you go out for practice the first time and then you see your times and you see that you're at the front. It feels pretty good, and that knows, and it basically tells me that I have a shot at winning this race. So we don't really do qualifying. We just line up really. It goes off points and your averages. So like since we won 3 in a row, I had to start in the back because I had a pretty high average. So coming from the back was hard, but we did it a couple times. So winning is definitely a good night, but I mean even second, just not tearing anything up is really a good night for me.
right. What's an awesome day at the race shop look like for you?
Um, probably winning. Yeah.
Okay. Um, what is the story behind your racing number? Where did that come from?
This is all I've been waiting for. So 22 came from a late model driver, Casey Roderick, and he drove for a bunch of different cars. But when I saw him a couple times, he was 22, and I've always liked Casey Roderick. I don't know how. I just always liked him, and then I looked up to Casey Roderick, and then he switched his number a couple times, but I sticked with 22, and it's been my number for a long time.
Okay. Who do you have for sponsors on your racing team?
Um, we have Paul Sanctuary, Mike's Brakes and Mufflers, Max Auto Salvage, DCI General Contractors, and all my grandparents, really.
Are you presently looking for more sponsors?
Yes, we are.
How does
Anybody
one
like
reach out?
what'd you say?
How does one reach out to you to get to sponsor you?
What'd you say? Sorry.
How does one get a hold of you to sponsor you?
Um, really like on Facebook. You can text my dad, Barry Bramblett, on Facebook, or even me if you. Levi Bramblett is my Facebook.
Well, ladies and gentlemen, if you'd like to sponsor Levi, reach out to his Facebook page or his dad, Barry's Facebook page, to sponsor Levi or possibly get to know Levi better. What is your home racetrack, Levi?
My home racetrack is Sportstrom Speedway. It's in Clarksville, Indiana.
All right. What is your favorite racetrack you've ever raced on?
Um, well, when I was really little, we raced on dirt, and I wasn't really a fan. Like, I mean, it was fun racing, but I just wasn't a big dirt fan until we like actually got on asphalt, and then it was just like asphalt is way better. So my favorite racetrack is probably Sportstrom Speedway.
All right. So is that pavement?
Yeah.
Okay. Are you pretty good about reading the racetrack?
Um, Yeah, just because like this after racing there so many years, I just know where I gotta hit my spots.
All right. What are your future goals as a race car driver?
My future goals is winning some races in the Bandolero next year, and then after that, I want to get a Legends car and then do some things in that, and then hopefully get a late model.
All right. Who's your racing hero?
What'd you say?
Who's your racing hero?
Casey Roderick.
Okay. Have you ever met Casey Roderick?
Yes, I have actually. So when I was real little, it was I think it was the All American 400, but it was like I think it might have been 2018 or 2018, I think was it, or 2019, one of those. But my dad spots for a late model driver, and we were there, and Casey was pushing the car, and I ran up to Casey and I gave him a hug. And then I ran back to the trailer and I was just like, I like shocked myself. And I was like, whoa. And then he ended up winning that race, and I got a picture with him holding the guitar after he won the All American 400.
Very cool.
Yeah.
Who's all on your racing crew?
Really, that my dad and my grandpa.
All right. You like to do for fun outside the racetrack?
Well, I play multiple sports, and one of my favorite sports is also baseball. I play travel baseball, and that's the thing I like to do for fun outside of racing.
All right. When you're strapped in your race car getting ready to go on the racetrack, what helps get you psyched up, motivated to go out and do this?
Really just like knowing we gotta go do a job and try to win.
All right. Do you have a racing nickname?
No, I don't actually.
Okay. What do your school friends think of you being a race car driver?
Well, I mean, it's not really normal. Like I mean, there's not really a lot of race car drivers. There's actually none of. I'm the only one at my school that races race cars. There's a couple like Moto, and they're like when I tell them about it, they're they just have nothing to say because they don't know what it means.
Okay. Um, what's the best piece of advice you've gotten as a race car driver?
Um, Really just find someone you look up to and try to follow them in their footsteps.
All right. What kind of advice would you give a new race car driver?
Like try to get as many laps as you can and make sure like you have someone to look up to and chase your dreams.
Cool. Uh, Who's some of your friends at the racetrack?
Well, my friend at the racetrack is Landon Thrasher and Evan McDonald is one of them, and then yeah, that's about it.
All right. Do you have any crazy racing stories you'd like to share with us?
Yeah, so in the 4 years of racing the champ car, there was a bunch of us. There was about it was not a big track. It was pretty little, and there was about 13 of us. So I mean, there was a bunch of us, and I think we started eighth. And on the first lap of a restart, because I think we went yellow on the first lap, and then we were restarting because we didn't complete a lap, so we were restarting and going in the out of four, and then onto the big track down. Somebody hit the tire, and then the car in front of me swerved, and I was on the outside, and I hit the wall pretty hard, and it was like a concrete wall, and I had to get stitches in my ear, and I had a concussion.
Oh boy.
Yeah.
Oh boy. Is there any big racing events you're looking forward to racing in yet?
Yeah. I want to race in. I want to race for all the points in Nashville. Is really what I'm really looking up to.
All right. What types of racing do you like to watch on TV?
Well, I like to watch NASCAR and as many races I can find on Flow Racing, like
All
late model.
right. Who's your favorite NASCAR driver?
Kyle Busch.
Okay. Have you ever
Yeah.
watched?
You said have I what?
Ever met Kyle Busch?
Yeah, I actually have when I was really little, and I haven't known that, but my parents told me when I was two, he actually rubbed me on my head.
Very cool. Is there anybody you'd like to thank you for helping you get this far of your racing career?
Yeah, Craig Self, Cody Jaggers, and Bobby Parsley. I want to thank all of them for helping me throughout my racing career, and my grandparents and my mom and dad. They've really like helped me, and yeah.
Okay. So at this portion of the racing show, I'd like to turn the mic over to my guest. If you have a couple questions you'd like to ask me, you can ask me a couple questions.
Okay.
Mic is all yours.
Um. Wait. What do you want me to say?
Do you have any questions you'd like to ask me?
Oh, no. Actually, yeah, I do. Did you race when you were younger?
No, I've been a racing fan for about 30 plus years.
Uh, what's your favorite type of racing?
I like it all. I like it all.
That's me too. You have a favorite driver?
I have quite a few favorite drivers.
Who's your favorite NASCAR driver?
Presently, I like Kyle Larson.
Yeah.
Yeah, Kyle Busch is pretty cool too.
Yeah.
Uh, Back in the day, I followed Alan Kulwicki and Davey Allison and
Yeah.
Rusty Wallace, and yeah, and Dale Earnhardt Jr. and Jimmy Johnson.
That's about all I got.
Okay, I would like to thank you, Levi, for being on our racing show tonight. Talk to us
Thank
about your
you.
racing career. Talk about your racing career, getting to know you a little bit better. I will have you step out, and I will call you a little bit to thank you. Okay.
Okay.
Ladies and gentlemen, that was Levi Bramlett on our racing show tonight. Reach out to Levi on Facebook or his dad, Barry, to sponsor, if you'd like to sponsor Levi or get to know him better. But if you'd like to sponsor our racing show or be on a racing show, feel free to call us or text us at 712-209-713, or you can email us at jjnolan151@gmail.com.